Hey everybody, this is Gina Molina and I am here Thursday. It's a wonderful day. I'm vlogging somewhere different. See? I'm in my daughter's room. She's paintings all over her walls. And yeah, I'm excited to be your host today for the Five Old Gays channel. Now, everybody that made a video this week did a great job, and you mentioned some very interesting things. One, Michael talked about the food prep situation. Do you want to see somebody prepping your food, or do you want to not see? I got a great story with that. I think that I will not disappoint you. Not with this story. And then Van asked, let's share a secret. So I'm going to blend together the food prep story and a secret. So I used to live with this guy. His name was Al. Not really, but I'm changing his name for the sake of privacy. He was this really big old black queen. Loved him. Great guy, funny guy. We had lots of good times. We spent half of our time probably drunk and smoking cigarette after cigarette after cigarette, talking about Madonna and all these other fun things, and fashion. He was an aspiring fashion artist. I know, shocking. He grew up in a household where his family had practiced voodoo, and he was familiar with different spells, and he would just tell me all these great spells. Like, there is one spell that if a woman is preparing a meal and she's menstruating, she puts some of her menstrual fluid in the meal, that everybody that consumed the meal would fall in love with them or lust after them or whatever their reaction. It's kind of like that one movie. It has the word chocolate in it. I don't remember, but basically, the woman, any emotion she has when she's preparing the meal makes everybody feel that emotion. The emotion, her actual emotion, gets transposed into the meal. Great concept, by the way. So, the thing that Al and I used to do is we would throw parties all the time. I've actually thrown, and you know what, I may save this other piece for another video, but I threw a Madonna sex party. I'll tell you about that another day. You don't get to hear about that in this vlog, maybe next week. So we were having this party. Some lesbians, like I said, were going to be there, and gay men. So I thought, oh my god, while I was cooking the meal, yeah, I was on my period. And I was making this big pasta dish. So I thought, why not try this spell out? So I put my hands down my pants, scooped up a bunch of my menstrual fluid. In fact, I took a few scoops, I believe, throughout the preparation, and put it in the sauce. I did. And everyone ate it. Everybody ate it. I had all these gay men and lesbians ate my menstrual fluid. I don't think anybody knew either. This is my secret. So here you go. Van, that's my secret. I fed my menstrual fluid to a bunch of lesbians and gay men and McMusing. You are right. You gotta watch the person that's preparing your meal, because you never know what the hell they're gonna do. I had to have it. I love it. Isn't that a great story? I know, you totally want to come over to my house for dinner now. Now I kind of want to briefly hit on something that Planet Robo discussed, because he talked about gay pressure. Because everyone has peer pressure, whatever, whatnot. There is a certain amount of gay pressure, gays towards gays. And I hate it, because I like makeup. I like my hair long. I like skirts and heels and love that kind of stuff. I even love wearing nylons. I admit it. And there is a certain amount of frowning that some lesbians do. They judge lesbians that are femme. In fact, they give them stupid names like lipstick lesbians and blah blah. I think that's so stupid and naive. Okay? It's fucking stupid. Because I have the right, as a woman, to have the desire. Hell, if you're a man and you have the desire to wear makeup, I don't care. I don't think that it's right for gay people or any minority to put other minorities in boxes. I mean, I don't understand why people don't learn this. If you're a minority and you have you're part of a group that's discriminated against, whether it's your color or your religion or your sexual orientation, but you still discriminate against other groups. That type of ignorance blows my mind. I am even mildly politically conservative. I don't consider myself a feminist. Now, I don't mean that women shouldn't have rights. I think women should have rights, but I don't think it requires a name. I mean, just equality. I don't think it should have a title. Like, I don't think we should have the title gay marriage, because it should just be equal marriage. I just don't buy into the agendas of anything. And I'm going to say it. Are you ready? I don't particularly like Hillary Clinton. I know, I probably just lost my lesbian card. You know, I don't like flannel. I don't. I've had short hair, but I like my hair longer. And I don't want to tie my boobs down. I don't. I like them big and bouncy. I like being who I am, and I will not box myself or allow anybody to tell me the kind of lesbian I'm supposed to be. I tell people I'm gay. I'm not ashamed to tell people I'm gay. Most people are surprised because I don't fit the gay mold, and I never will. I never want to, and I don't think we should put pressure on other gay people to be a certain way. So regardless of what group you belong to, whether it's gay male, lesbian, straight people, anything, blacks, Asians, anything, and yeah, I'm naming names. What makes you a little different that people would be like, I didn't expect that of you because you're this? What makes you unique? I'm looking forward to hearing your comments. Well, I guess I wouldn't hear your comments, I would hear a video. But reading your comments would be cool too. Happy Gay Day! Bye-bye!